Hello and welcome to another video on the Life After Brady channel. Today we're going to take a look back at the Patriots' final drive before the infamous Jakobi Meyers play. And we're going to take a look at the first two plays of the drive that were terrible and unacceptable. So 32 seconds left. So clearly this is asking a lot. Mac Jones is not Josh Allen. He's not Patrick Mahomes. It's a lot to go make this play. But at the same point, you only need a field goal. So what are your best calls to go make this thing happen? So 32 seconds, you get two timeouts. First play, they're going to run 3-by-1 set. Jakobi Meyers to the top, Hunter Henry, and then Thornton at the slot. You get Nelson Aguilar at the bottom, Ramondre in the backfield. You've motioned Thornton to show zone coverage. No one went with them, so you know it's zone coverage. You think in either 2 or 4 with the corner down, but the way the corner is back, that's telling you it's probably cover 4, which means that in route from Meyers is probably there if that outside linebacker or safety covering Henry bails as he properly should. You're probably going to have that in route all day. The problem I have is with the Hunter Henry and Thornton side of this equation. First off, to me, they're mismatched. Henry should be on the inside. Thornton should be for further outside. You want your faster guy farther outside, that way he can press the safety, in your slot and your tight end more inside for a play like this that you're both going over the middle. Give me my tight end truly over the middle. He's going to be a little slower. You want his route a little shallower, where you want the outside guy really pressing the safety. What happens here, and I'll show you in a second, is the two just condense because Henry takes the easy release. He goes inside of that safety, and then Thornton, is running his route. Probably could press it more towards the opposite side, but he does not do that. So you're going to end up running two guys run the same route, which is really undisciplined, which is why Mac doesn't have a play here. This is Mac has thrown the ball at this point. Meyers, the ball I believe is in midair at this point. Meyers is going to make the catch. He's wide open. You saw that safety bail as he should, but you see at around the 40-yard line at the hashes, the Raiders guy, they got one Raider covering two Patriots. That's just terrible. That's unacceptable. Henry ends up, not really pressing that safety, but the safety bails completely. So Henry's not available because of the Raider guy in front of him. And then Thornton, to me, probably you try and press it inside a little bit further than he has at this point. But the other part of this play call I don't like is Nelson Aguilar's run a comeback route. Now this could just be, and it shows here him farther up. He ends up bailing before the snap, so Aguilar doesn't have a chance. And it could just be one of those, hey, if you're not gone, come back. If you can't beat the corner, come back. But I don't like it from that standpoint of number 30 at the safety closer to Aguilar, the bottom of the screen, is able to come up and cover the opposite route. I would have really preferred Aguilar to run, kind of a seam route, a deep post, something to get that safety occupied, take two guys, and then you could have Thornton wide open over the middle. Instead, you don't have either of those guys. You get a linebacker and a safety covering Thornton and Henry, and he has to check down to Jakobi Meyers, which I just don't like. All right, so 2nd and 2, 33, 25 seconds left. So again, still an uphill battle. You probably need to hit the 50 here, and then get another 17-yard play. You're looking for two more 15-yard plays, basically, at this point. So you're going to run a comeback route. Okay, fine. You see back the previous play, Aguilar probably had him. After getting beat last week, the Raiders don't want to get beat deep again, as they did against the Rams. So, all right, you're going to run a comeback route. The part I don't like about this, there's 2nd and 2. 25 seconds left. If you sack, you're not scoring, but you're not losing. If you have a sack fumble, yeah, that's a problem. But right now, the Raiders are showing no pressure. You got Crosby at the top of the screen, D tackle, and then a D end basically inside of Chandler Jones there. You got 4 guys. You got 5 offensive linemen. 5 on 4. I'll take that all day long. You need to attack the team. Instead, they have Hunter Henry chip on Crosby. Ramondre stays in to help on Chandler Jones before both of them release. So you have 3 guys running against 7. That's just terrible. That simple math is not in your favor. You need to be attacking at this point. Again, just score. Score, get in possession, or take a sack. It's fine. This is just way too conservative play calling for what you're doing, and you're not going to get anything. So you end up Meyers runs it deep in. Thornton attacks him, clears him out. They go to, after having after having availability down here on Aguilar, they run to him. They run the same play 2 plays in a row. Corner makes a play, breaks it up. Just unacceptable. And just 2 pathetic play calls to eventually get to a draw on 3rd down, and then we all know what happens after that. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and check out our next video.